you clicked on this video, you're probably going for your NYSC orientation camp in a few days and you're just wondering, what am I supposed to take? What should I not take? What should I pack? This video is here to help you. The video is in 5 parts. We have the documents, the essentials, the optionals, things you can get on camp, and things you should not take. Let's roll. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lami Jane. I film about lifestyle, faith, reviews, and everything in between. Love too. This video is what's in my orientation camp bag video. That's long. That's really long. So I created a comprehensive list to help you know what to pack. I'm going to be working with that list. So if you see me looking down, I'm checking the list. I'll give you details on the list later. So let's start with the documents. If your documents are not complete, there's no need for other parts because you won't even enter camp in the first place. So the first document to have is your final year ID card or your school ID card. That one, you also have to have the photocopy front and back, your statement of results, your call-up letter, your green card, your medical fitness certificate, right? So all of that, you should have at least 4 to 5 photocopies. Also, you want to have passport photographs that have white background, at least 8, so you don't have to start taking pictures around there. Also, you want to have a means of identification. It can be your driver's license, your voter's card, your national ID card. Anything is fine. And that's pretty all for documents, but they are very, very important. Well, if you don't have, they will die from the gate. You won't need all the other things I'm going to be talking about. So documents are very, very important. Essentials, let's move. First things are all the white things. So first you have to have your white teas. This is a pack of 3. I bought, actually you can decide to have 3. They will also still give you, I think, 2 in camp, but I bought 6 because we're planning not to wash as early as possible. You get me? Yeah. Also, you want to have your shoes. Why is everything making noise? You want to have your shoes. This is the rubber trainers or sneakers, because you don't know what your camp will be. It might be dust, it might not be tarred roads, and you cannot be, if it's those confirmed ones, you cannot be washing them every day. This you can just put in water wash and it will dry ASAP. Also, for your, what's it called, for the other days, you would want to have the proper ones, and you should, one is enough, right? Because you also need it after camp. This is what you're most likely going to be wearing. Then yeah, coupled with these ones are your socks. You want to have more than enough socks. So I bought 6, but I was given extra 3, not from the person. Because why not? So it's just socks, okay? Buy as many as you can carry. Just buy. Washing socks is not an interesting thing. Also, your white shorts. So I bought 5 in all, but 1 needs adjustment, so I have 4 here. The truth is, NYSC is still going to give you, but except you are one of God's favorite children, it's not going to be your size. From the boots to the shorts, it's not going to be your size. Your khaki too, except you might, well, there are places where you can adjust it on camp, so you don't have to stress. But please have your own. It just makes your life easy. Another important thing to have is your fanny pack. So it's camp. There are going to be a lot of people, and you want to keep your personal belongings as close to yourself as possible. So in here you can have your phone, your money, your power bank, and everything that is important to you here. The next thing on the list is white under vest or undergarment. So because you're going to be wearing mostly white, actually maybe like throughout you're going to be wearing white, you don't want us to be saying purple, pink, and red under there. You get my dear? So please pack white undergarments or underwears. Actually, I think black. Sorry, you know that white used to have shades. Before the shade you're wearing inside, it's not the shade that is outside, it will still show. So that's that. Also for ladies, I think this is a good investment, because you don't know what your camp will be like. You don't know if you're going to have drying lines, and you don't want to be drying your business outside. So I think you should buy disposable pants. They are not expensive, but I just bought 6 here, 6 here, 12. And I think just so that you're not looking for where to wash the night you, auntie, please, in fact, if you can buy for the old 21 days, please pack it, and you know that you don't have to be washing this kind of thing all over the place. Very important. Next is a water bottle. So because you're going to be on the parade ground, you are going to need water. They are going to be stressing your life. It's drills, right? So you need to constantly put your water be near you. But if you're, if you can buy table water every time, by all means. Next on the list is stationery. So I have my pens here, and I have permanent marker. These are important because you're going to be signing, writing. Also, you need the permanent marker to write your number on your cap when they finally give you your car key and all those kind of things. You will also need a clear bag to put your documents. All those things I mentioned in the document segment are going to be here, so you don't have them all over the place looking for one thing or the other. Keep them safe. Next is your Bible or your Quran. So I can't show my Bible now because I'm planning to get a smaller one for camp. My regular Bible is relatively big, and I don't exactly want to be carrying it around. If you can make do with the Bible on your phone or your Quran on your phone, please, by all means. But remember, you're going to be there for 3 weeks. If that's something you can do, enjoy. Next is your ID card holder. So I expect actually that you have the one from your school, but I have mine actually, but I don't know where it is, so let's not waste time. You can get one. You will also be able to get these kind of things on camp, but they're just pricey. You want to not spend too much, right? Your hand sanitizer. We still have row all over the place. Well, so they say. So I have the small one that can always be in my fanny pack, and I have like a big one for refill. It's quite big, yeah. Next is your face mask, following your sanitizer, because why not? Here is mine. Another thing is your power bank. So I'm currently using my 2 power banks actually. One is powering my phone, one is powering the fan. Nigeria is hot and there's no light. Rather, I have to get this video done. So your power banks, you want to have them. There are no sockets in your room. You're going to be charging at mommy markets, and you don't want to exactly drop your phone for charge. You want to like give them the power bank to charge and use the power bank to charge your phone, just to be safe. We're moving next to bed sheets, that kind of thing. So I have just, what bed sheet looks like now, bed sheets, and yeah, bed sheet and pillowcase if you can. In the list I actually wrote blankets, but we're trying to travel light, so I'm not going to be taking any blanket. This is a wrapper and it should get the job done. Another thing on the essential list is your mosquito net. I've had this for a couple of years now. Funny how this was the mosquito net I took to uni. I remember bugging my mom so much when I was going to school. So I resumed for 200 level, yeah, direct entry. I remember bugging her so much. This was like the last thing she bought. I think I bought the remaining things, but this one I bugged her for it, and guess what? I didn't use it at all. Like, I did not even remove it from the nylon. This was how she gave me. That's like September 2018, and this is how I'm taking it to camp. Never used it after disturbing her so much to get it. Children, do better. Next on the list is, your torchlight and your lamp. I should say and or, because you can actually do with any of them. You're going to be getting ready as early as maybe 4:30, 5 in some camps. So you want to, and the light might not be on yet, you want to have something to see. You also want to go with hangers to dry, because you don't know if they will provide anything like that. So you can do this and or this. So I don't know which one, whichever works for you. You can have both, as long as you are not overpacked. You can have both. Also your PJs, something to wear to sleep, sha, you understand? Yeah. Then of course your towel. Yes, my towels are cartoon themed. Don't say anything. Then your pegs, because just in case they provide rope for you to dry, you can use pegs, you can use hanger, you can, you are going to wash only if you're planning to give people to wash for you, because I think for every camp there are people who can wash, then you pay them like a dry cleaner kind of thing. If you've watched this video to this point, it's a good time to give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment, let me know what you bought, what you get to buy when you're going for camp, if you've gone for camp, the things that I did mention in this video maybe. And yeah, let's continue. Of course you want to take your slippers. No, I didn't intentionally buy white slippers. It was just the one that was my size. Then to secure your things, you want to have small padlocks like these, your box, maybe your fanny pack. Just have at least 2. Anything can come up and you need them. Face towels are like a good investment, because it's not exactly an investment, just face towel. How much is it? Because like I said, you're going to be under the sun. I know Nigeria is hot. So you're going to be, especially if you sweat a lot, please take your face towel. Then you want to have a journal or a notebook, anything for you to write on. You're going to be having lectures and all. Even if you're not going to write anything inside it, just carry your journal. Also, you want to carry your body lotion, of course, especially if you're going to some places that I don't want to mention, where your body will go and be looking like ashes. Take your lotion or body oil, whatever you use. Another very, very important something that you should pack, your deodorant. Hey, please, people's life matter, fresh air matter. Please, you're going to be sweating a lot. Take it all, from your roll on to your body splash to your spray to your body oil. Yes, I'm extra like that. Please, please, whatever works for you, pack it all, because you don't want people to be I don't know. I think one thing I forgot to mention is cardigan. Well, I personally won't be packing that because I'm not just a fan. They are going to give you your khaki, so that can actually serve as a cardigan. But if you are going to places where they prepare you for the abroad, like Jos, like Canada, I said Canada, like Kaduna, like Kano, you want to really pack your cardigan. Please, dears, don't, because I know they cannot take me to those places. No, I know, so I'm not going to pack that. Then you want to have your, so I'm moving to like beauty products kind of thing. You want to have your sunscreen because you are going to be in the sun. Then if you are going to those places I just mentioned, you don't want to return 5 shades darker, please. Also, cotton pads or cotton wool. Guys, most guys don't even care about these kind of things. Your facial cleanser, because you are going to be in the dust and all these things. Then your hair cream. I do hair oils, I don't do creams most times. Also, you want to go with your moisturizer. I brought mine here and I don't even know where it is. Your moisturizer, your bonnet, so you sleep well at night. Then I think it's time to move to the food. Please, yes, go with cereals, things that will make your life easy. Only if you plan to eat the food they give you every time. I don't plan to eat a lot of it, and you don't also want to buy every time, so you can go with cereal. Definitely, if you're going to be taking cereal, you need something to take it in, so you can go with something like a cereal bowl or a food bowl, whatever works for you. Then the cereal itself, where is mine? So definitely your cereal, your Milo, your milk. Where is this thing? Your milk, yeah, your milk, and all the snacks you can possibly pack. I didn't even dull. Most of it are not even here, but just you don't want to go hungry. Yeah, you don't want to go hungry. You don't want to be buying things twice, 3 times the real prices. So also spoon, I think they said that's the only cutlery they let you take in. Knives and fork, I think, are not allowed, so you want to note that. Then you can take sweets that you can always put in your fanny pack, you know, for those lectures. You will need it. You will need it. I think I've not said it yet. I have created a comprehensive list with the 5 divisions I mentioned at the beginning of this video, and a link to download it is in my description box. Just download it. You can print it out like I did, so it helps you pack. You can just stick it off, and you can write things that you need that I didn't put in the list there. It just helps your packing easy. So let's move to personal medications. So in the list I wrote personal medications if you have any. So for me it would be my eye drops, my and this is like for my skin, because I have reactions sometimes. And speaking of reactions, I am super prepared. So I have reaction cream and this face, body, because we're not even taking chances. No, the last 2 things on the essential list are casual wears and church wears, or you know, something you can wear on Friday to the mosque. But it is dicey because some camps I heard don't allow any mufti whatsoever. Some others rather do. So you might want to be sure about the camp you're going before you pack what you would need. But to be safe, you can just hold 1 or 2. And a way to pack light is to just hold 1 single piece clothing. Go for dresses, gown, nothing dramatic, just something you can wear. Also remember to actually have like a pair of jeans at the list, because of carnivals and all these things. That's like your Christmas day in camp. You want to really look pink. You get me. A sub under this essential list will be toiletries. As a human being, I think maybe you are supposed to know the things you're going to need. So let me just mention in your bathing sponge, of course. You want to have your bath. You also make sure that you have your bath, please. Your bathing soap, of course, your brush, toothpaste. I'm just trying to save time. Yeah, toothpaste, detergent, detergent, brush. I'm just using that opportunity to actually change my brush. Then wipes, because especially for ladies, some days you will need it. Then disinfectant. You don't know what the water situation is like. You don't know if it's pure, if you're not pure. You don't want to be safe. You don't want to be putting water that is not clean to wash your, you get. Also, you see that Eve's cousin, it can come anytime. Peradventure, you have checked your calendar and you're very shocked. Still, auntie, please, I'm begging you, pack it, hold it. Sorry, you know that you're going to be wearing white on white. Oh yeah, we don't want to be saying it's not going to be nice. Like, it is not going to be nice. Hug your calendar, put your calendar, once your calendar sends that 2 days to start wearing it, because you don't want to be shocked. Do you understand? God bless you. Also, you just have, you know, toilet rolls because of cleaning here and there, and most importantly, you don't know what the toilet situation is like, so you want to have sufficient. I know it's looking like you're packing a lot, but camp is not comfortable. You're trying to reduce the level of discomfort as much as you can. Also, you're trying to reduce the things you have to buy in Mami Market. Trust me, everything you need is in that market, but they are pricey. But if you are maybe like I said, the last son, or you are maybe like Dangote's younger cousin sister, please just go with yourself, enter the camp and go and buy everything you're going to need. Lastly, on this toiletries is going to be your hypo. I almost did the advert. Hypo, whatever. Hypo, because obviously you're wearing white, guys. I actually opted for this one because the ones in the bottles, they spill a lot. You cannot risk hypo pouring on all of the, please. I don't know if there's a way you can be sure that it's not going to spill. Go for it. But and also for portion control, this is good. So we are done. Are we really done? Yeah. So we are done with section 1 and 2. No, actually I didn't mention toilet bag. Toilet bag because you are going to be, some people say you might have to have your bath outside. You don't have to be putting your sponge here, your soap here, just have a toilet bag. Actually, I wanted something smaller than this, but I didn't get anywhere, so I just checked through my sister's things and I saw this one and I just washed it. We're going to have to make do with that. Okay, let's move to the optional list. It's not a lot. First on the list is sunglasses because of sun, right? That's a no-brainer, right? But I don't need that. My glasses do the job they need to do when I'm under the sun. Of course, umbrella. I think this is just me being extra, I don't know, but I think you need it, especially if you're going at a time that rain might fall. But you know that the weather in Nigeria is kind of bipolar. You can just show up. Next thing that is optional is food flags. I actually think I bought this thing out of peer pressure because I don't think I need it. One, I don't plan to eat camp food a lot. Two, if you're buying food, they will give you the food in plates, right? I could have just gone for these things and makes my life easy than carrying food flags. Number one is load. Number two, to be carrying around is load. So, but if that's your thing, please, by all means, if you know that food is important to you, you might want to carry it. So don't say, let me so you might not need it. Please, just pack it. This is just me checking the list. So something else that is here is spread. So you might want to take butter, you might want to take peanut butter. Money have signs. You want to take peanut butter or spread butter. I bought peanut butter, but I think I put it in the fridge or something. Again, this list I'm using can be downloaded through the link in my description box. You can download it, you can print it and use it as your checklist. So continuing the optional list will be a book to read. Actually, in the list I added Sunday or Friday clothes on that optional too, because like I said, it's optional in some camps. A book to read. I have a lot of books on my phone. I'm currently reading nearly on All the Men in Lagos Are Mad, and it's quite an interesting book. So I don't know if I will also want to take a hardcover copy of a book or something. You might want to take it. I've not decided yet. Also a stapler, of course, stapler and the pins for the documents is optional. You can get it there. You can be asking somebody to do it for you, but it's not exactly cute. Air freshener. Remember, we're on the optional list. You don't have to take it if you feel like you're already overpacking. Looking at all of these things now, I'm asking myself, wait, how are you going to pack it? But I mean, we can do it. Also, insecticide. This, I'm really skeptical about this because you are going to be in a room with a lot of people. I don't know, but to be safe, especially if you're not going to be going with a mosquito net, you might want to opt for this or just take mosquito net and leave this. That's why it's optional, auntie. Last on this list is a phone tripod. This is like a must for me. It's not even optional. I plan to vlog, so I definitely will be taking my I'll be taking this. I'll be taking my what's it called, my lapel mic, just in case. I will also be taking extra memory card because I film with my phone for now. So yeah, those are the things that are important for me. Yeah, I think I skipped one thing in the optional list, and that is cup. I'll be going with disposable cups. I just hit my mic. I'll be going with disposable cups because I already have a cereal bowl, I already have plates, I already have bottle. I'm just trying not to overpack. But if you think you're going to need it, because I heard a particular person say they gave a lot of tea in their camp, so that might be your thing. Disposable cup na cup. One less thing to worry about misplacing or dropping, or is disposable. See, if I can get disposable everything, I'll get disposable everything because I don't like stress. I don't like it. So let's go to the fourth segment of this video. The fourth segment are things you can get on camp, and on this list pretty much I have just two, which is a bucket and a baler. You don't have to be carrying buckets and baler on the aircraft, especially if you're going to have to fly to where you're going. Please just buy it on camp because I know it might be expensive, but do it. It helps you travel light. Lastly, we've almost come to the end of this video, is things you should not take to camp. So first, try not to take any metallic object like, you know, knife, fork. I think I already mentioned it. Another thing you should not take is electrical object appliances, actually, maybe like boiling kettle, like toaster, like oven, like microwave. Leave it in your house. Thank you. Lastly, I think, what else did I write here? Ceramics. Yeah, no ceramic. One thing I did not say is safety pins. You might just want to carry safety pin because anything can happen. See, I really hate being stuck or being stranded. I don't like those kind of things. So you might just want to take a couple of safety pins to make your life easy. I did it. No, I'm not done. So I bought this sponge to wash the rubber shoes because they're not going to wash themselves, and just pouring water and soap on it will not wash it. So you might want to get these. For other things I think I got that I've not shown here is chocolate, chewing gum. I'm a sweet tooth. I cannot even be bothered. Chocolate, sweet, chewing gum, a lot of chewing gum. For those lectures, a lot of chewing gum. Oh my god, with that we have come to the end of this video. If this video was helpful, do let me know how helpful it was in the comment section. Share to your friends, your group chat, your anybody that's going to need this thing. So peradventure you have people around you that are going for camp. Also, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification so you can be one of the first people to be notified when I post a video. The like button is very important. Gosh, this video was so long and so interesting but stressful to film. Guys, hopefully I see you guys on my next one. Till then, bye.